Hi everyone, welcome to Colouring with Kay. Thank you for joining me today. So in this video I'm going to share my Japanese book collection. So these are the books that I have purchased over some time, mainly from Amazon Japan. And I asked, I think, on a video if anybody would be interested in seeing the collection, and some of you said that you would, so here it is. So yeah, Kitty says hello, and yeah, let's get started. So I haven't got a massive collection, but I think I've got still quite a few books. So this is the first one. They're in no particular order. So this is, I can't remember what the name, well, I probably don't know the name of the English translation of majority of them, so do apologise for that. But this is by Yoshimi Seguchi, I think, and it says at the bottom, Colouring Book of Secret Dream Story. I just love the cover image. I love the dark blue as well. So it's a beautiful book. I did get this from Amazon Japan. I have still not coloured in it though, which is not good. But what I really like about these Japanese books is the the sample images, which sort of are there for inspiration. So I haven't coloured in this book, and I really do need to, but I guess because it's so beautiful, I am a bit hesitant to start, should I say. Yes. I really like this one here, really pretty. I like colouring castles and things like that, but it's a lovely book. I do really like this one as well, like the Stargazer. Really pretty. And this one, I do actually really like this. I know it's really detailed, but I think I've seen this one done before. Can't remember who by, but I have seen that one done, and I really like this one. I mean, this could be some like summer holiday job, I think. A double pager, but yeah, it is a beautiful book. So there's that one, and then I just recently purchased this, so you'll see this in my April haul. So this is a book that's new to me, but not new to the colouring community, because I think it was one that was released a long time ago. So it's called Fairy Tale Colouring Book by Tomoko Yoshiro, I think. And then basically, as the name suggests, it is a fairy tale one. And yeah, it's really detailed. I mean, it's probably not for everyone, but, and I don't really like colouring people, but, and it has got people in it, but there are some, it's just so beautiful. I couldn't help it. I really just could not. I will colour in it, maybe a few pages, but like this page here, I really like. I really do like that one. Like I say, I don't really like colouring people, but there are a lot of people in here. But it's just so beautiful. Like this is so detailed, but I would really like to do it, with some really sharp pencils, like Polly's, I think, would possibly work well in this book. Maybe even Pablo's, not that I know, because I haven't tried any yet, but like this, I really like colouring fairy tale sort of colouring pages, like that one as well. Really like it. So yeah, so that's that one. Next one is by Arie, and so this is the one which is, yeah, this is another fairy tale one. Again, I got this from Amazon Japan, but again, I got it because I do really like the fairy tale. Actually, yeah, it is the fairy tale one, isn't it? Yeah. Gosh, can't even remember. I haven't done any translations, but yeah, it's less detailed in that there's bigger spaces to colour. which is not bad, but I prefer more detailed pages than this. But it's I don't know, it's like something different, isn't it? So it's something that I think I would still like to do. But yeah, again, not coloured anything in here as yet. I think it just puts me off. I'm just not someone who colours people, but I do really like these two pages here, so who knows, I might do at some point Arie, but I like to have them in my collection. And another Arie one, which is one of the latest ones, I think. I think I have done a page in here though. So I think I did one around October time. But yeah, this is another book that's quite popular. Many people have it, so I'm not doing a great flip through here, but this is the page that I did. It was in October actually, like I said. I think I did it for Halloween. I think I did this bit, a little bit of the background on camera, as in on a video. But yeah, it come out okay, I guess. It'll do. So that's that one, and then that's the only one I've done really. I do quite like this one with the teacher cat. It's got a very commanding face or persona, I guess. And then I have this one, and I have a couple of these, actually two more of this sort of type of book. So I'll just put it, so these are the three that I have, and I think I've just coloured in one of them. And I guess what's putting me off a little bit is the paper it's very, I don't know, absorbent. It is quite textured, but it is quite, it's a type of paper that if you use pens on it, and I did really want to use like fine liners for the details, but I think they might go through the fine liners, and I really didn't want, I didn't want that, obviously. I didn't want bleed through onto the other side of the page, but this has got like different countries, and like this one's India. I do really like that. I have done this one, which is Turkey, Istanbul, I think. So this was April 2022. I really like the limited colour palette I used. I did use metallic paint and a bit of glazed gel pen, and of course pencil. And I don't think it took me particularly long, but yeah, I would like to do some more in here, but I'm just a bit, like what medium, not sure about what mediums to use, the best mediums to use, because I feel a little bit restricted. But it is a beautiful book. It's quite unique. I think the images are quite unique, the way the drawings are. So this one here is, by the way, these are all by Funo Yanagawa. I love the glossy book sleeve. And I've done nothing in here. So this is again more countries, so that one's Mexico. But yeah, I think the pictures look really nice once they are completed. I think one of them has like an island one. I could have done that for St. Patrick's Day, just sort of occurred to me now. Maybe next year. So yeah, this one here, this clover one, I think that's so beautiful. Would have enjoyed doing that one actually. So yeah, I do really like the images. It's just that I haven't got round to colouring in these books yet. This one again is the last one by Funo Yanagawa. So this says Music Rendezvous. Check that I'm fully out on my camera so you can see the pages as best as possible. So yeah, we've got Brazil. So yeah, it's something, yes, it'd be like visiting the place in my mind by colouring these different images. But I do really like the images. I do not regret buying these books. I do really like the images. I just need to get to it really, and I like some of them having black, black backgrounds as well. I find that really nice. I like that. And I like the detail as well, so that's that one. And then I did purchase this one, another one which unfortunately I have not coloured in. It's by Ikoa Sora. I'm not really sure what something to do with flowers, the title of the book is. But again, another one from Amazon Japan, and this has got different places as well. But they are very scenic, like landscape type. Some of them are anyway. Like this one here is really beautiful here with the polar bears. That would take quite a while to do. Again, the paper is different to the other paper. It's actually, it's not the very, absorbent type paper. It's nice paper, this. Not sure what mediums it can take or whether pens would still go through, but I guess I need to try it out, don't I? That's a cute one. Puerto Rico, that one is. Bahama Islands. I like the borders on some of the images. Look at that one, how detailed that is. That's Java. So detailed. So yeah, that's that one. And then I have this one, which is Colours Make You Happy by Miki Taki. And this one, I know I've got a couple of postcard books as well, but this one I think I have coloured in. But yeah, this paper again it's alright. It's not thin, it's medium thickness, I would say. But again, I haven't tried the mediums on it, so I really need to do that. This is just a really stunning double page. Yeah, there's some gorgeous pictures in here. Look at that house. This one here, I've wanted to do this whale one. But yeah, and this is one I have had my eye on for quite some time. Of course I have, because it's got bees and honeycomb on it, so just something that I would definitely like to do. I'm just a little nervous about messing it up, because that is a stunning double page and I don't want to mess it up, and I just feel like, what if I do? But that's just stupid to think like that anyway. But I have done this one, which is in my mind it's Aladdin's lamp. I did use, actually look, I think that's Posca pen in the background, and then metallic paint on these blue bits. And then I think I used some markers, actually, some sort of water-based mark. No, actually, it might have been the Faber-Castell Pitt Artist pens that I used for some of the background, but I didn't like how it was laying down. You can see that there's no bleed through on the other side, so it can take mediums. And then yeah, of course a lot of metallic paint, some pencil on there as well. But that one was one that, did take me a fair amount of time, because the pages are quite detailed, even though the book is not massively big. That's a really pretty one as well. It's like a koi pond. So some beautiful pages. I really like this apple tree, I think it is. But yeah, I do really want to colour in this one. But it's just getting round to too many books again, and that's my fault, of course. This one is Ken Matsuda's colouring book, one of my absolute favourites. I did buy this one on, I think it's, let's say it's the stationery shop. I think it's a UK based shop, I think, on Etsy, quite some time ago, and it's absolutely stunning book. I mean, the artwork is, again, it's not new to the colouring community, but it was to me because I didn't get it when it first came out. I did not quite appreciate the beauty of it until my later years in this hobby. So yeah, the ones I've done, which you'll have seen before if you follow my channel. So I did this one, which is the bee. I loved using my Polychromos, my Derwent Lightfast, and my Caran d'Ache Luminance, and I like using the pan pastel. And then I've got the snail, which was the first one I think that I did. Again, I did use the coloured images for inspiration that are at the back. But yeah, there's some really pretty images. I'm not sure which one I would do next. I quite like this tortoise one, actually. I think that's quite pretty. And I do like the reptiles. The frog is beautiful. So yeah, that one is definitely a stunning book, a serious book, serious colouring. So this one here is one that I purchased. I think this might have been Etsy as well. I did see this one on, well, years and years ago on Imogen Colouring Kids channel. So this is the colouring book 2. I have got the English version of the first colouring book 1. So this is one that I have done, which is a double page, and this was, well, February 2020 I finished this, so quite some time ago. Again, soft pastel in the background, and the Polychromos work really well on this paper, really well. So the paper is lovely and thick, as you can hear maybe. But yeah, pencils work so nicely on this paper. So you do have the English name of the animal on the opposite side, and then some information in Japanese. So I did the Nile crocodile as well. That was May 2020. Again, using pan pastel for the background. But yeah, they've got these, like, you know, they're not realistic, the stylized sort of images, but it's a unique style. Oh, I did the owl as well, 16th of April 2020. And I have a few times tried to go back to this book, but unfortunately I haven't managed to do another one more recently. But yeah, the paper's lovely in this book. So I think it probably is going to be available on Amazon Japan as well. So yeah. And then I have these set of 4 books, which I think are all by the same publisher, possibly. Not 100% sure, but the latest one is this one, which is, I call it the bunny book, but yeah, I think there is a particular name. But I have got a buddy colour, got a little bit of a tag here, a rogue tag that's just attached itself there. So yeah, this was Amazon Japan, absolutely beautiful book. And Very, very cute. Now there is a flip of this on my channel, and if you're interested. But yeah, I have got a buddy colour set up. I haven't even started it yet, but if I don't get it finished, I do apologise. Anne from Pretty Pages 71, but I will try my best to get round to it. But this was the page that we were going to do, but to me this is a double page, so I presume that it is a double page spread. So I'm going to have a little go at that. There are so many pages in this book that I really love, like this one here as well. Yeah, but we're going to do this one. I'll try to do it. I'm not sure I'll get it done for April, but I'll have a good go at it. So that's that one. So these are all on Amazon Japan, and then this one was the next, well, the one that came out before the bunny one. So this one was kindly sent to me by the lovely Trudy Gaga for Gluing here on YouTube and on Instagram, and it's absolutely lovely book, absolutely gorgeous. The ink colour is quite different actually to the other books, but yeah, not that it makes a particular difference to me. I still really like it. It's a cute cat. I mean, how can I not like it? Of course I'm going to like it. It reminds me very much so, because obviously in this same series of books you've got the Ururi mouse one. So the Ururi mouse has got his little friend, and this cat's friend is this little bear creature here. So that's that one. Again, Amazon Japan. And then there's this other one, which is Townscapes, Animals, Variety Goods, Cakes, Flowers, Cooking and 5 Bears. And this is one of the books that I have worked in a fair amount. Well, when I say a fair amount, I've done 2 double pages I think. But yeah, again, lovely cute book. Such a cute book. I do want to go back to this book. So you'll have seen this, one of my favourite pages of all time, just because it's so bright, cheerful and fun. And then this was the first one that I did in this book, which is like the woodland one. But yeah, Albert Dürer pencils work really well in here, so you can use your watercolour pencils just to speed up things if need be. But yeah, gorgeous book. And then the last one in the series, or the first one that I believe came out, was the Ururi sketch one, and this one's the most sort of popular one in the colouring community, but I'm not surprised because it's an absolutely stunning book. And I have had so much fun working in this book. I have to say, I do really enjoy working in these books because the images are so cute, and I really like the seasonal element. So this was one that I did in autumn time, 2022. One of my favourites. Really pleased with how I coloured that. And then there's this one which I did as well. That's May 2022. I do like how I've done the night sky there, but yeah, it's alright. I think the background could have been significantly better, but yeah, it's okay. It's not bad. And then I'm just going to pop that there. So, and then there is the Easter one which I did, which was the first one I did. Where is it? Here it is. And this is okay. I'm not. Yeah, it's all right. I don't dislike it, but I just wish it came out a little bit better. I don't know what it is about the page, but I'm not as pleased with it as I would have hoped to be. But still, it's still nice. I do still like it. So there's that one, which was the first one I did, and then my most recent one, I did this in March. This is my double page. I definitely my favourite picture that I've done, not only in this book but probably of my 2022 so far. I think this has to be my most favourite picture so far, so I am very pleased with this. Sometimes I think, did I actually do it? Because I'm not that talented enough to do that, but anyway, that's that one. And then nearly there, guys, nearly there. So this is another one of my favourites, Townscapes book, I think, but this one is so detailed, very, very detailed. That's what I've done. I think I used an Inktense background, which could have worked out a little bit better, but yeah, I am pleased with it. I am pleased with it. I think it's really detailed, and I do really, I'm just going backwards and forwards so you can actually see the shimmery stuff. This one was the first one I did, and probably one of my most favourite pictures, again, of all time. It's a lab, so of course I'm going to love it. I just love it. I wish I had about 1 million copies of this. I'd probably colour it once every few months. But yeah, do really, really like that. Really like that page. And then this was a buddy colour, I think, with Wendy, from Wendy's Colouring. This one wasn't as detailed, didn't take me as long, so I do like it. And then I was supposed to do another one in here, but yeah, I haven't got around to it. I was supposed to do this, you know, with the blossoms and the trees, but unfortunately I didn't get to it. I think I was supposed to do that in March, but nope, didn't get to it. And then I have this one, which is Love Fantasy. Ashamed to say that I have yet to colour in this one. It is single-sided. The paper is very nice. Medium cardstock, medium. So yeah, really nice paper to work on. Again, another book that is waiting to be coloured. We've got some inspiration pages there at the front. Again, it's not a new book. And then Fantasy Season, which is again a book that's been out for many years. It's by Yukako Odi, and yeah, I really do like this book because I love the seasonal element to it. It's actually broken down by months. There's the months at the bottom of the page, and it's all numbered as well. So I did this one in October, and I think this again was a buddy colour with Wendy's Colouring. Quite pleased with how that came out. But yeah, I'm definitely a seasonal colourist, so books like this are fun for me. I think I did an Easter one in here as well. So yeah, this one. I did this one at Easter. 2021 maybe? No, it was 2022, yeah. So for this was a buddy colour with Anne again for Pretty Pages 71. I do really like how this has come out as well. I think I love the metallic eggs and things, so yeah, that's that one. And I think I've just done one more, if I vaguely remember. So the last one I've done is this one, which I really, really do like. So this one was done in January. I wanted to do the auroras, which I put in myself, I think. And then, yeah, got stickles on it, and just, yeah, really, really do like this one. So that's that one, Fantasy Season. And lastly, I just have two postcard books. I have this one, which is again by Miki Take, and then I have another one which is also by the same artist. And then this one has just got some So what you have is a little, I think it's A6 size image, and then you can copy that image on the other side or change it up like I've done this one. So I did do this one in December 2022. So I did put quite a lot of shimmer on there, as you can see. But yeah, I like that. I actually do like having a reference image and then using it as inspiration. I don't intend on making it exactly the same, but I do sometimes like to get inspiration and you know, use some of the features if that's what I want to do at the time. So yeah, that's another one done. Definitely fun to do. And then that's it. So I've done 2 in there. And this one, which is another one that you'll see in my haul, my April haul, is, I think I saw this on Wendy's channel. It's just a bunny one, and really I should be actually colouring in this. I've just realised it is actually Easter, so you know, maybe I should be colouring one of these. That one would be a good one to do. Look how nicely the fur is on the actual reference image. I like that one as well. And yeah, that's it. Those are my books in my Japanese collection of colouring books. So yeah, thank you for sticking by me if you stuck all the way to the end. Until next time guys, take care, happy colouring, bye.